Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate, supervised ages, outside the dilapidated Castle of Grayskull, in front of the struggling to get that darn fatality to work, Snake Mountain and the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. How are you? I hope you're well. This is starting off like a Peacemaker episode, but it goes into a Mortal Kombat one. It transitions nicely. Right, Baby Joey, that I shouldn't have bought, but I did anyway because I have a problem? Yeah! Okay. Anyway, so, as you know, I've done the various Peacemaker figures, and then, of course, I made that custom one with the John Cena head, which, that body, you can see, has been used by the Mario with the Pez head. The Pez head Mario back there that's all buff and beautiful. Well, now we have the theatrical edition of Peacemaker, so we're going to open it up. We'll kind of... Yeah, this is not a figure face-off episode. Just it could be. It could be. I could go grab that Beast Kingdom figure right over there, and we could make it happen. Yeah. But it's not going to happen. This is going to be a Mortal Kombat episode. And people don't really watch the other anyway. I might do one with the She-Hulk figure once I get them open. Or maybe I'll just start doing it with figures that I've got multiples of rather than bring them in. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I do too much stuff as it is. And I own too many action figures. I know. Yeah. You're like, dude, you've got 251 episodes in. Of course you have too many figures. And then, of course, you know, it doesn't help that Lonnie left me everything. And, so I've got all of his figures and stuff I had doubles of or people wanted, you know, they ended up with. Or I sold, but, you know, I kept all the stuff that was really important to him or kept his version of it and sold mine, you know. So, but yeah, lots of stuff. A lot of stuff. So, there we go. So speaking of Peacemaker, what we know, right, from what's canon in that, we at least know Bloodsport was there, right? But he couldn't have shot Superman with a kryptonite bullet, or could have he? That's an interesting question. But the events of Suicide Squad were, what, 3 years ago now? Okay, so that's a much better John Cena head than the old one that was on there. Here's what we've got from the custom one. Yeah, I like that. So... anyway, we'll probably be doing some head swapping. More than likely. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this out of the box and we'll start looking at different stuff. Okay, so I've got both heads loose here. So pretty. So I guess, yeah, these are actually way better than that other. Look at this. Yeah. See, that looks a little like Cena. That looks a lot like Cena. Awesome job. And then, of course, it looks like the helmets fit on without a problem. Let's see if it fits on my... No, unfortunately, it does not fit on the the other one I had, right? That's pretty funny. Had to try it, though. Oh, it doesn't fit on that either. Does it... do these pop off? Hold on. Please pause. Okay, so yeah, it is kind of a pain in the ass, but you can pop his face off there, which I'm not going to do. Because I like this helmet, and knowing my luck, you know how I am with figures. I'm not going to get that thing back on. Okay, and he's got his big old pistol for piston tools. And that holster there. Look at that cake. You know we're going to compare cake, right? I mean, it's going to happen. This thing will go in the friggin' holster, goodness. You gotta kind of... Oh, I should have lubed it. Ooh, went in. Ooh, tight. Nice. Okay, so... oh, yeah. Well, there you go. So it is pretty much the same body, I believe. But, here, let's just make everybody happy. James Gunn, this is for you, sweetheart. Multiverse indeed. Yeah. This is a great figure. This is the best Peacemaker they've put out. That Todd's put out. He's put out 3 there. Well, if you count the superpowers one. But yeah, this is his best one. Beast Kingdom one is great if you want your action figure with some clothes on, some cloth clothes. I mean, obviously these are dressed. Or are they? Is Peacemaker the Emperor? I don't know. Look at them tits, though. Them tight tits. But yeah, this is, I like this Peacemaker figure. This one's going to be going in the bag. Probably put my backup Peacemaker down here somewhere in the display. Because you know I love my Peacemaker. So, of course, most importantly, though, we've got Eagly. Look at that. Look at the great Eagle Spirit Eagly. Isn't that funny? It's just kind of funny that, like, out of all the heroes and people to choose to, you know, be with them and join them, Eagly picks Peacemaker of all people. Yeah. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So anyway, those are great figures. But, you know, of course, this newest one is like the best Peacemaker they put out. Good job, Toddy. But you know what? Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Anyway, there's Liu Kang. Okay, so he has the karate chop hands there. He can slap folks around with them. He can open his hand to shake hands and shake hands with danger if need be. But let's take a look at him. He looks very, very Liu Kang-y. I thought my doctor's name was actually, I heard, you know, I've got bad hearing, and I've mentioned this before, but I thought his name was Liu Kang, and I was so excited to have my kidney cancer extracted by the man that knows how to do fatalities, but I was wrong. But he was still a great doctor, even if he wasn't Liu Kang. So there we go. There's his cake. It's kind of hidden by that these karate pants, these martial art pants. So, yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, let's get his girly friend, shall we? Because there she is. All girl-friendly. Her beauty hides her true role as personal assassin for Shao Kahn. Seen talking to an Earthrealm warrior, her motives have come under suspicion by her twin sister Melina. But only Kitana knows her true intentions. And what's her true intentions? To get some Liu Kang ussy. Yummy! I'm going to open my fan because it's so damn hot in here. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Daddy, it's hot. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, it didn't look like she came with hands. She just came with fans. And we're all fans of hands, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's look at her. Hey, how you doing? Mm-hmm. There you go. There's your cake. Enjoy. So far, Peacemaker's winning in the cake game, guys. I ain't lying. It looks like this is his episode to friggin' lose at this point. Because all of his asses, like all those figures' asses, I could probably go over there and get the Beast Kingdom, pull the pants down. I could go look at the superpowers. And I think every single one of those asses is going to beat this frog ass thing going on here. And then this fucking granny panties. Anyway, last one we got, I didn't manage to snag Scorpion, unfortunately. But I did get this one. Yeah, so anyway, this is apparently Sub-Zero's brother, and not the original. It looks like these are all actually Mortal Kombat 2 figures, rather than Mortal Kombat 1, which is interesting to me, but yeah, okay, I get it. But I was figuring they were going to go 1, and then start throwing people from 2 and 1 together, but I think they're just picking their more popular costumes, which are all from 2 mainly. Although I do want to see a Mortal Kombat 3 Kano or a Mortal Kombat 1 Kano, because Kano was my favorite as a young lad. Okay. So it looks like I'll be changing the hands on this. Just a second. Alright, here we go. Oh, no. No, it looks like Peacemaker wins the ass off. The ass blast off here. Yeah, anyway, we're going to change your hand real quick. See how easy these are to pop. Yeah, that way he can hold some stuff. He can hold your hand and love you. Like you deserve to be loved by a man with a ice cold heart. Oh, no. I'm going to be dramatic now. So here we go. What's going to happen is I'm going to be thrown at the door to Castle Grayskull. And if I bust through the door, Skeletor over there, you see that sexy man with a skull face? Yeah, him. I'm going to be declared the greatest action figure of all time because I was able to break the door down and he was able to go in and take the power of Grayskull that lies within. And I'm still kind of blurry, but here we go. Are we ready, everybody? I know I'm ready. All right. He's got nice lawn dart poses. So you know I gotta. So you've probably already seen it. I haven't made it yet, but I'm gonna do the the picture. I'm gonna try to make it look like how Peacemakers always they do the weird dance poses, and of course, like in this last one, they're all like, "Oh look, you can see the swastikas," and it was all foreshadowing and stuff, right? Oh, spoiler alert, by the way, if you've not seen it. But anyway, if you haven't seen it, that's kind of on you at this point. Oh, look at that. He did not land well. Let's look at that. It looks like he's going to be sore. But at least it's not a fatality. I mean, and it hasn't been the first time he's died. He's died a couple times. Hey, let's hope this is the torpedo head, right? What was it? Was it the human torpedo or human bullet? Or I can't remember from the first season. But yeah. Sorry out of bio. Boom. But she did technically save the day. All right, are we ready to save the day with that cake? You know what? We're gonna hit all these Peacemakers. Oh no. No. Oh yeah, friggin' way better accessories than those stupid sword and the axe. All right. Anyway, Eagly, you're the great eagle spirit, so I do not have it in me to. Just kidding. Oh, sorry, Eagly. But anyway, yeah, we have a bunny that was a rescue bunny that came to us to live with us. He just found us, and I call him the Great Chungus Spirit because he is a big chungus. Anyway, so be good to yourselves, everybody. Thanks for watching. And next episode's going to be a little bit weird. They usually are. But this one was at least a little coherent, right? I was able to flow from Peacemaker into Mortal Kombat because Peacemaker was in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no dice. All right, well, anyway, be good to yourselves. And remember, free the figs.